Hello everybody, this is Halloween Monster and welcome back to another Halloween 2017 video. And this Halloween 2017 video is on the Halloween Party Expo video that we can actually see some new props such as Visions, Techie Toys, and Paint Asian Creations, all those kind of companies, and more even some Morbid Enterprises. We actually get to see these because a guy named Toasty Unavailable actually made a video of showing on these new props because he actually went to the expo. I wish he showed us things a little bit better, so if you're watching this, if you go back, please show the things a little bit better. But anyways, let's start. So when you first he recorded and took pictures of with these kind of more professional props. I don't know really what they are, but they're like some like butler guys, some like farmer guys. It looks like some farmers, of course. They look all pretty cool. You can see like there's like a tree in the background and maybe some more. I think these are probably like maybe like static or like distortions or something. I don't know if distortions are made these or not because I don't know if they have maybe officially put videos up or they just these are just static props. They might just be static props, but they still look really cool. I'm probably not gonna get any of these though. But yeah, so here's the part where it gets interesting. So you can see uh, the next part you're gonna see is actually the Exorcist prop from 2011 from Morbid. They've been releasing it every year, so there it is right there. And then you can actually see the Scare Watcher and stuff. He's just pressing the button on the Exorcist prop, of course. Um, you know, if you're gonna go back there, please record, like I should say, more of the stuff, more of the new stuff, because even though we've already seen the old stuff, they're all still pretty cool. And maybe we can actually see some new stuff. So if you're watching it, and please film me like the new towering props because it looks really cool. I'll get the if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you in just a second. So we got the Exorcist prop, and there's the Scorpion guy from in the background, and just and he's gonna come over here and he's actually gonna film some more. He actually did some of a few of the Morbid Enterprises props, not all of them, but a few. So that's kind of good. So of course we see the Exorcist prop, and um, just there she is. I still ended the video so that we can actually see the props better, and so that you guys can actually see the props and you guys can actually tell. So there's the Exorcist prop over there. And then we're probably gonna move along in just a second. And she's just talking right now. So there's. So yeah, let's just wait for the part until. Okay, so I think it's gonna start coming around, and then there's a Scare Watcher. I don't think he pressed the button or anything. I think it's just sitting there. I don't know if even it's an activated prop. You can see there's a try me, but he moves all the way over here to go test out the the Target board and the fortune teller guy, and I don't think they make sound because when he pressed him, I don't think I heard any sound. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I might have just not heard it right, but here they are. He's actually gonna press the button of this, the farmer, and the twirling guy. The twirling, it actually twirls. There he is. As you can see, he looks pretty cool. I mean, not the best, but he looks still pretty cool. Um, And if you watch, he's just going to press the button, and he's actually going to move his hands and the Target board. The the cards move 360, which is pretty cool. So he's going to show you that you just twirl around. So here they go. So you can see that it's just twirl around. I believe they don't make any sound unless he was just talking of us. They had the volume down really low. I'm not really sure to see it as well. I only watched this video a couple times. So hopefully I'm getting this stuff right. And there's the eye on there. It actually like lights up. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool prop. Of course, I'm not really into these kind of stuff, but it's still pretty cool. And then this guy, the twirling, this like twirling monster guy, he actually has like the same audio as like a Jimmy prop. I don't know if they stole him off it. I just can't tell really goodly, but it sounds a lot like a Jimmy prop, and I think they may have stolen him off. Um, Now the farmer guy, sadly, if you want me like be excited about him, he sadly has the same audio as Chopping Brock, an overused prop we saw in the past. So it doesn't have really new audio or anything. It's sadly it's just the same audio. But it doesn't mean it's not cool. I mean, it's still pretty cool. I mean, it's okay for me. It looks too kind of cartoony, kind of weird, kind of too big, but it looks pretty cool. Um, it's still pretty cool. Um, so then she's just activating the guy. He actually just turns side to side with this like green eyes. It's pretty cool though. You know, I mean, not into it really that much, just because it could have been a little bit better, I think. But it's still pretty cool. And there's some more of the images to Terrier board. Um, sorry if I'm pronouncing Terrier board wrong. I'm just guessing, and I just just want to pronounce it like that. So there it is, of course, and then he's gonna move a little bit over um, to the other side to film actually that the zombie farmer. I mean, so let's just wait for him to actually show the zombie farmer. And for now, it's just showing the Terrier board with the fortune teller hands moving side to side. Okay, then they actually show the hanging twirl guy, and he looks pretty cool. He's just like a kind of just has one of those overused kind of. It sounds like a Jimmy on him. I don't know if it actually is a Jimmy recording, so correct me if I'm actually wrong on that. And then this is the part where he actually shows the chopping block guy. I mean, Farmer Fred. I just wish he didn't have the same audio actually as Chopping Brock, but it's still pretty cool. I mean, I'm probably not gonna get it. The only props that actually look really interesting are the new towering props, if I see no visions. Um, and the new swinging props, which I'll show you. So there he is. Just kind of moves side to side, and then there's actually the clown guy. He doesn't. He's just moving around. Has the same movement, I think, moving mouth. And here's the Chester, the Jester kind of pumpkin, pop up pumpkin. He's really cool, as you can see. Pretty cool prop. Um, Starting to light up more to these morbid props. And there's the dunce clown, and then there's the rocking chair. I don't think it has any sound. It just rocks. Okay, this is an interesting part. Okay, so this is where it actually gets interesting. And this is the Techie Toys area. If you saw in the background, we had some new 2017 props and some old ones from last year. But if you didn't see, right behind Peekaboo Penny is something really exciting. So, of course, we have the Jumping Spider and Jumping Dog, of course. I mean, Jumping Spider always returning. He's probably going to be returning the spirit. I like the Jumping Spider a lot. And Jumping Dog's pretty cool. I just don't like the new paint on his face. But we're not talking about returning props. We're talking about old props. Behind John Doe, if you saw, we saw this like weird um, prop that's like covered in cloth. I don't know if that's just a hovering ghost or something, but it looks like maybe a new prop. Okay, here's the interesting part. So behind Peekaboo Penny, you can see Limp Eating Zombie Boy, which is very interesting because that's actually Spirit exclusive. But behind him, you can see some sort of like the guy's kind of standing there. Him move, but when he moves, you can see like a new like you can't see it. He's like the guy's standing behind. There's like a new Slender Man prop. Look at that. His hands. He's tall. Maybe my theory might be right about the Slender Man prop coming for some in 2017, but I don't know if it's gonna be coming to Spirit. But as you can see, he's behind them, behind Penny. I mean, it's not supposed to be techie, but it's supposed to be like another company. It looks really interesting though, because you can zoom up and look at. You could actually see just that. I don't know if it is techie or if it's just like um, just static uh, life size prop. But it looks really cool. As you can see, it is a Slenderman prop. Before you say it's not, it actually probably most likely will be. And of course, just Penny herself, she's probably returning, of course, again. Um, but she's pretty cool. But you can see Mini Zombie Boy in the background, and there's possessed wall hanger. So that has to be a Slenderman prop. And there's like some weird witch prop behind her, but I don't know. I don't think that's new. And some new floating prop. And see, there's a thing behind John Doe that like I think that maybe hovering ghost, but correct me if I'm wrong on that. Um, but this is pretty cool and pretty cool information to know that we might have a Slenderman prop. But like in 2014, we did see one at the Halloween Party Expo, but it was sadly unreleased. So I'm hoping that it is released, but we just gotta wait and see of licensing and stuff, and what things don't get released, sadly, and what things do get released. What we've noticed in the past is that not every new, not every prop at the Halloween Party Expo gets released. It's either they don't want it released, no store wants it, or they don't have the licensing to it. So we just gotta wait and see. Okay, guys. So now the interesting part comes. This new towering prop. It looks like a new towering cornstalker. It looks really cool. I actually really want this a lot. Even though I already have the original cornstalker, it looks really cool. But the one I want the most is right next to him. It looks really cool. I really like these props a lot, and I probably am going to try to get these props. They are just super cool, and I hope they are released because they're going to be top sellers. Because I know that are probably going to be a lot of money, but look at that. This is amazing. It's a towering corn stalker. And what's right next to it, you guess? Well, it's called, like, the Child of Fear or something, but it's basically a towering reaper. Um, so I like these new towering kind of props. They're really cool. Um, and right next to him, we could see like a new towering ghost. Not towering chain ghost, but like a towering phantom. But we don't get to see the face, because he didn't really show the face that well. He's gonna show the face on the child's like Reaper guy. I forgot his name, correct me if I'm wrong on that. And there he is. It's gonna zoom up, and you'll be able to see. And there's just this like new kicking prop. Pretty cool. I'm gonna not into. It's like a new kicking prop. So this is where he actually shows it. Um, so you can see. Wow, really cool. Behind it, you can also see some more props. I don't know if you can really tell. I don't know if they're new or not. But look at that. That's really cool. Um, I think it's supposed to hold the prop. And it's supposed to hold the prop, I believe. So it comes with the prop. I don't know if that's right or wrong. So correct me if I'm wrong. Because this next prop, remember how I said we should have a cauldron creep, but like a witch version? That might be coming, but I don't know if it's just a cauldron with the lunging reaper in front or the lunging witch. Because we can't really see because he didn't get to show the face that well. But if you saw in the background, you can actually see some swinging props, like 3 swinging props in one, and like this like pop up crate guy, and this new skull and stuff. It looks really cool. So yeah, and then just like needed the zombie baby. So you see that crate guy? That's really cool, like a crate witch or something. It's really interesting. And this is where the new towering kind of phantom ghost is, but we can't really see it due to like he's not showing the face on it. So I hope next time he comes or goes there, he shows it really cool, like professionally. And so you can see there's like a cauldron with like something in front of it, and it's got another one of those kicking child props. So this might be another one of those like Reaper props. Um, so it's like a witch kind of. I can't really tell though, or a Reaper. I don't know if it's just one or both in one. So you can almost see it, but then he turns down. And look over there, you can see some like new props over there. It looks really cool though. I'm really excited for Seasonal Vision this year. Because last year they weren't as good just because like, with Spirit Halloween they were actually kinda down. But this year they're really up there. They're really up there. So and this is probably my favorite so far. I mean I really like this year from Seasonal Vision so far. I mean I just hope they're really good. You can actually hear the audio a little bit of the Reaper guy and the Cornstalker. We can't really hear it that well. And then over here you can see he moves to the table and you can actually see some new stuff on there. See, there's some new swinging props and I want them, but they might be a lot of money, so there's just gonna be have to see if they're really even released or not. So yeah, and like the pumpkin guy, the new version, and like some pumpkins on the table. It looks really cool. I'm really excited for this year for Seasonal Visions. I mean, you have to admit this stuff is pretty cool. And then um, yeah, and we're still kind of confused about these props. And so he's going to show the distortions props. I actually have a separate video of the distortion props, but I guess we could still show you it. So yeah. So yeah, the new distortions props as you can see. I mean, I kind of zoomed out the video just because we've already seen these. And I have a separate video of showing these stuff, but you can still see the stuff in the background. We actually said some like new distortions props. I think that we haven't really seen yet. Like there's a few we haven't really seen. Um, so we might see them. I don't know if that's all of them though. But they're just all like the new props. So yeah, I said it before. I have a separate video coming. Cause the distortion actually posted all their demos. And so I just haven't made the video yet, so hopefully right after I make this video, it'll be up. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to Halloween Haunter today for more Halloween videos, and this is Halloween Haunter.